Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Workers around the state and our viewing area preparing for snowfall this morning. WKYT News will bring you the latest team coverage throughout the morning.
We are seeing that snow transition line right across, I would say from, let's say, Lewis County, work your way into northern portions of Fayette County, all the way down the Bluegrass Parkway, and it's heading southbound. I'll show you all this coming up.
And a man is dead following a shooting in Shelby County overnight. These stories and breaking news as it happens on WKYT This Morning.
Well, good morning and welcome in. Get ready for the first round of snow, it looks like, as we head into a very early winter in these parts. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. A little bit of rain right now.
Right, and it looks like a transition is going to happen here in the next little bit. Let's go and track weather now with WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris.
Yeah, we're seeing the snow in the north and the western zones. Now, this is a very distinct line. You can see right through it, and it's got the rain down toward the south and southeast. Then you got the snow transition line right there across the Bluegrass region, portions of it at least, and northbound. And you can see that snow really filling in. It's not moving all that much. I'd say the past couple of hours has probably moved 30 miles or so just to the southeast, so it's taking its sweet time. But as it does, it just continues to dump that snow in that region we've been talking about the past few days up toward the northwest. This will slowly but surely move southbound, but as it does, it leaves the heaviest snow back toward the northwest, and I'll really jot down those totals coming up in just a few minutes. Current temperatures, though, you can check it out. 32 Frankfort, that's where the snow is falling, cooling that column of air. And then we have 40s down south, and that's why we're seeing that rain. That will change through the day, and you can see by the afternoon, all of us right there in the low to mid 30s. And that gives us that spotty snow. The heaviest bulk of it actually falls during the morning hours, and toward the afternoon we'll start to see that slowly transition out of here. But look at the overnight lows. That's some record cold coming in overnight. We got a lot to talk about, and I'll show you all that coming up.
All right, everybody getting prepared. Thank you, Micah.
Well, crews, as we say, are getting prepared for what's ahead. They're preparing the roads for the ice and snow that is set to hit the area, as Micah mentioned.
Well, they started working on the roads around midnight this morning. WKYT's Jordan Valines was in Hamburg last night, and she talked to state road leaders about the plans to keep drivers safe. She continues our WKYT weather team coverage.
Earlier this week,
you just get your equipment as ready to go as you possibly can.
employees at the Transportation Cabinet began their winter weather preparation work.
They put plows on the trucks. They put the spreaders, the salt spreaders, on trucks.
They also started pre-treating priority roads with brine solution, usually recognized as those white streaks you see on the pavement. But the pre-treatment solution doesn't always stick.
When we're able to pre-treat, rain will wash it off the road.
Sunday's relentless rain possibly diluted the brine.
It's almost hazardous out there because of the amount of water that's coming down.
Water that's expected to turn into snow overnight.
We will probably have extra personnel coming on late tonight.
Of course, salt will then be spread to prevent snow from sticking. And although the state's salt supply isn't as full as they'd like it to be,
We are not at total capacity, but we're in reasonably good shape for the first snow and ice event of the season.
And the director of the Department of Streets and Roads in Lexington says the ground temperatures are warm. He says they are not expecting ice to create a big problem at this point.
Well, last week we told you about a group trying to make sure everyone stays warm this winter. The Catholic Action Center wants to make sure folks have a place to stay when the temperatures drop. The Catholic Action Center recently extended its hours to stay open round the clock to accept donations and provide shelter. With the winter weather and bitter cold temperatures on the way, they say now the donations are needed now more than ever.
The dramatic drop in temperature puts our people on the streets and folks even in marginalized housing at great risk. This isn't just about being uncomfortable. This is about their health and their welfare.
For more information on how you can donate, go to our website, WKYT.com. Don't forget, you can always track severe weather when you're away from your TV. On WKYT.com, you can take control of an interactive First Alert Defender and zoom into your neighborhood. You can also download the WKYT First Alert Defender Radar app for your iPad or smartphone. Just search for WKYT in the App Store. And be sure to help us track the snowfall across Kentucky this winter. Send us your photos and videos using the hashtag WKYT Rules Winter.
All right. We'll keep you informed on weather throughout the morning. And in other news this morning, Kentucky State Police are investigating a trooper-involved shooting in Shelbyville overnight. It happened just before 11 o'clock last night on Hazel Lawn Drive. State police say a woman called local police to get a man off of her front lawn. But a state trooper responded to the call. KSP says the suspect started shooting and was shot by that state trooper. He was then flown to the University of Louisville Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Troopers are now investigating how the caller and the suspect knew each other.
At this point, believe they do know each other. Not sure if it was a romantic relationship or a friendship or what at this point, but they did know each other.
The trooper involved in that shooting is now on administrative leave. Well, a man who was gunned down in Lexington on Sunday afternoon has died. The Fayette County coroner tells us someone shot 31-year-old Walter Gray multiple times at the intersection of Warnock and Goodloe Street yesterday. Emergency workers rushed him to UK Hospital, where he died about 2 hours later. WKYT Sam Smith is tracking the investigation and has more on the search for the shooter.
Multiple gunshots were fired here at the intersection of Warnock and Goodloe Sunday afternoon, prompting this investigation by Lexington police.
When the first responding officer arrived, he found a black male, 31 years of age, had been shot at this location.
Walter Gray was taken to UK Hospital, where he would later die from a gunshot wound. Police say several shell casings were found at the scene, and it's unknown how many shots were fired, how many times Gray was shot, and how many shooters there were.
It looks like the shooting probably occurred on Warnock, and then the victim fled to this area here, just 30, 40 yards away.
Not far away from the Christ Temple New Assembly Church that had a service at the time. Police still do not have a suspect.
And we're interviewing all the available witnesses in the area to see what they saw or heard, but we haven't yet been provided with a suspect description.
Police still need your help. If you have any information about this shooting, contact Lexington Police. In Lexington, Sam Smith, WKYT.
Sam, thank you. This is the 16th homicide in Lexington this year.
An Eastern Kentucky man's behind bars in connection with the deadly hit and run. State police found the body of Billy Ray Baker in the Saul community in Perry County Saturday afternoon. They arrested Marcus Abner Sunday morning. He's charged with reckless homicide and leaving the scene of an accident. New this morning, Lexington police are investigating a robbery at a local gas station. It's happened around 1:45 at the Circle K on Richmond Road. They say a man walked into the store and pulled out a handgun. They say he was very aggressive and demanded money. Investigators described the suspect as a man in a black hoodie, about 5'11". Police say they're currently using surveillance video to try and identify that suspect.
It's now 4:38 on WKYT this morning, and fire investigators are trying to track down the person who set a Lexington home on fire. That fire started early Sunday morning at a home on Henry Clay Boulevard, just off that road there. No one was inside at the time. We're told the fire was so intense that it melted through garbage cans and peeled siding off of nearby homes. Neighbors could see flames tearing through the house. They're worried that an arsonist could put their children's lives in danger.
It could have been my house, you know. They could have just said, hey, let's just start fire right here, you know. And I got a 10-year-old in there asleep. It's not cool.
Firefighters tell us the owner of the house recently bought it in a foreclosure sale. Hundreds of people in Lexington were without power last night. Our partners at the Herald Leader report someone threw a stick into an electrical substation, and that's what caused the outage. A spokesperson for Kentucky Utilities says the power went out around 6:30 and it was back on by about 7:15.